Well,
so I'm sorry if you're not really interested in matters of law, and you're an economist. I know that. So,
and I think you gave him more time than.
Oh, really? Don't worry.
Okay. Anyone who follow this show will not.
Solo, go ahead.
But first of all,
do you want to bring in economics or the law? Which one do you want to do?
Let me tell you, and this one, it is to you
You're warning
and all media houses
on my own show
that introduces law businesses. You are not helping your listeners. Any lawyer that goes on any platform is expressing his opinion. It is at the law court that we do law. And even there, it is subject to the determination by the judge. This business of we are calling lawyer days to come, they are the ones destroying the moral fiber of society. So they present their views as though that is the view of any judge. You are only making an argument.
So what are you telling me? That you don't respect this country?
It is not in respect to you alone. I have seen that, this matter, let's call
a
lawyer this to come and explain as though what the lawyer says is the position of the law. For Christ's sake, the law is in the bosom of a judge.
It's a legal
So when a lawyer subjects himself to a platform like this, forget about the law. We are doing discussion. There is nothing law about whatever anybody says. What is law here?
All right.
Now, going back to the issue.
So I should forget about Ross and all these.
Is that what you're saying?
No, it's not about Ross. It's not about Ross. You want? I won't give Ross the opportunity to interject.
I'm sorry. It's fine.
You see, I was listening to my brother going on and on and on, and I was like, why do you open yourself for some of us to have an issue to a point to make?
As in, he has opened his stomach for you to get him.
Yeah, that's a point.
Whatever he is coming to say, it is for that reason NPP was voted out of power. It was for that reason NPP was voted out of power. So what you're coming to say,
you are not willing to
I know what he's coming to talk about.
So you are making the point.
They are the reason why.
Whatever you like.
All this.
No, Solo, go ahead.
All these papers.
So we should vote for you again to come back and do it again.
It's okay. Solo.
All these papers costed me money to print.
You printed all of them.
And every day, you see, when I'm coming here, I bring them along because I know some of these things will happen. Then I'll quickly. I don't have time. Your internet may disappoint.
No, you read.
But physical paper will not disappoint. I hold in my hand.
Yes.
This is 2023. Bulldog fined 48,000 for threatening president over men's gold customers payment.
Okay. Date?
This is January 11, 2023.
Right. Okay.
You know Bulldog, right? Lawrence Nanesiama Hansen. He had gone on UTV and they were discussing men's gold. And it said that President Akufo Addo will not be allowed to finish his tenure if he does not pay men's gold customers. Bulldog was arrested. The court of competent jury found him guilty. They fined him 48,000. In default, he goes to prison for 40 days with hard labor. This is what happened under your regime. So I was thinking you would ignore it and not go there. Arrest of suspect Ohineba Bawumia. This is official police report release.
Okay.
And I read the second paragraph.
Okay.
The suspect is 36 years of age. He is alleged to have insulted and issued series of threats to the President of the Republic of Ghana and Commander-in-Chief.
Do you deny it?
We paid for that. We are in opposition for this.
Okay, but hold on.
We are in opposition for this.
Ross,
do you deny it?
Let him.
Now,
Ross, but he's pointing out something to you. So if you doubt it,
we know these things already.
Said TikTokers do not have jobs. It's the reason why they are TikTokers. Right. I don't know whether during their tenure they had jobs. Because during their term, they were TikTokers. And they will continue to be TikTokers. You see, that is a job that new media has created. It's an employment avenue that people are cashing on.
They are making more money than
absolutely. So if you belittle it, then you do so at your own risk because they are having real business. And I will encourage people that have that skill to be venturing into that regard. Yeah. Look, the demonstration that they embarked on. Yes, he's right. Demonstration is everybody's right. If you feel something is not good, right?
So these are just your examples, just 3.
I don't want to waste time.
You don't? Okay.
No. I have a lot. Because they have already cited.
Okay.
I don't want to waste my time.
I thought you had
but the Julobi didn't they arrest 50 people
just 3.
in a day?
Hopeson
Adorye, my brother Hopeson Adorye, Bobby and
for saying First Lady Butter.
Look, to the extent that They say attack on democracy. People were doing their normal program on UTV on the 7th of October 2023. To UTV.
I'm sure he instructed.
The youth activists of the NPP, Greater Accra, led by Mandela, decided to enter live. So like we are doing this program. You have NPP enter to come and guard people for school.
Today, where is the NPP? Where is the NPP today?
So,
so we are in opposition for that.
Fantastic. I am also in opposition.
Okay, continue.
So you must be
continue. Come and join us in opposition.
That is why you have to allow someone to speak rather than you that perpetrated all these things. Now I was happy he brought in the idea that my brother Okatache FIFA was arrested. As we speak, Okatache FIFA is battling for his life. Why is he battling for his life? He's battling for his life because he decided to fight for democracy.
Really?
I'm going to read it for you. This is the document, a memo from the new part of the National Steering Committee of the NPP, saying that.
No, so if you are quoting an NPP document, we have to check to be
No, check, read. What is it? Read. In fact, I won't read. Read everything.
No, I won't.
No, read. I won't read. I won't read. I won't
read again. Maybe Ross can read.
Ross, read it.
He won't read it.
This is not.
Hey!
Hold on. Let me say something.
Okay.
You can show it to the
Give it. Okay.
Yeah, show it to
the content. The content. He has not read it.
It's not.
But this is not the way a manner.
Hey!
No, wait.
You can lie.
Clearly, look at it.
You can lie.
Okay, give it to.
No, show it to the camera. Let the camera see.
Yeah, the camera.
The way a manner will capture our communication.
Okay.
Where's the letterhead? No letterhead.
Give it.
No signature.
Oh, my. Okay.
Please.
So you see why I was.
No, when I read it, you would even confirm
Okay,
it.
it's fine.
Now let me read.
Just read. Yeah, read.
I write to communicate the decision of the National Steering Committee.
So you see why I had doubts about you. So
taking it as I will always, he knows it.
Okay, all right, read.
Taking at this meeting held on Monday, the 6th of July 2026, regarding the conduct of Constituency Executive Committee election in the Fija Sector East and Asante Central Constituency of the Ashanti. For your information, Okatache Efrifa intends to contest as an MP in the Fija Sector East. The National Steering Committee was duly informed that the party has been served with orders of interim injunction and subsequent motion on notice issued by cause of competent jurisdiction, restraining the party from proceeding with the conduct and supervision of the Constituency Committee elections in the Fija Central East and Asante Central Constituency pending the determination.
So how's that the fight against?
So the party said that because of the conflict, there had been issues at Asante East and Asante Central, so that their elections must not take place. This was the agreement, and they issued a memo, a statement to that effect. Now, people with impunity, those that are saying those that are on the street saying democracy is being attacked, defied this directive and decided to go to a Fija Central East and hold that election. That was what angered Okatache FIFA and said, I will stop it though I don't agree with this modus operandi, because I believe that he should have gone to court and cite them for contempt. He wanted to physically stop the process. In the end, he's battling for his life. These are people saying that, look, they are fighting for democracy and yes, I agree with them.
The decision, listen, when
if someone had coughed when you were speaking, you would have been behind the friend. If someone has coughed when you were speaking, you would have been.
What do you want?
1 minute of
take 20 seconds.
No, Bless, it is the case that when a political party brings its timetable for elections out and hands it over to the electoral commission, the rest remains with the electoral commission. So the decision to hold that election
was the fault of the East.
That's why you went to
the work of the electoral commission.
That's why you went to
the party. So you cannot fall the.
That's why you went to break his neck. That's why you went to break his neck.
It is never true.
Is that why they went to break his neck?
It is never true.
So let's see.
Unfortunately,
so because of that, you break his neck. No, but because of that, you break his neck.
I know. Okay.
It is the party that instructs.
Because of that, you break his neck.
The electoral commission was served with an injunction. Are you telling me that the electoral commission is so they are not law-abiding entity? No. You decided. Look at I'm looking for another release from them. The party having issued this statement, they themselves came back and upheld the elections. that took place in these places. So if you are saying democracy is under attack, then I would have.
Why did you break the election has been annulled?
Why did Asante Central has not been annulled?
Has been annulled.
Oh, okay.
Why did you break it?
No. I read two places for you.
So see why you see why I was doubting this? Is that why you broke
it? Let him land.
Is that why you broke it?
What are you talking about? So the election has been annulled.
Yes.
You know it.
Is that why you broke his neck?
It's not true.
But so do the fact checking.
No,
but why did you break it?
They are doing it. They are checking that. They are doing it. And how fact check the verdict has come out before we end this show.
But is that why you broke his neck?
I just started off.
No, yes, that's what I'm saying. Make your point. I want them to listen to you.
So
we want to know why they broke his neck. Is that why they
democracy they broke his neck?
Is that why you broke his neck?
So clearly, if they had decided to embark on this demonstration to demonstrate against their own internal activities, I would have been for it, because whatever is happening within the NPP, there is no correlation between their behavior and the democratic principles that every 1 million Ghanaians are. They are doing the opposite of democracy. So if you tell me that you are going on a demonstration to protest against your own being or your own behaviors, I am for it. Look, as we speak, if you like, take a country, the 276 constituencies, every constituency has a problem with their album. Individuals have hijacked their delegates' album, and if they look at your face, blessed, today you didn't speak well of me, then they take your name out.
I will not sit on this show for Solo to do this. I will not sit on this show for you.
Bantama didn't do it. And
has it not been annulled?
Bantama annulled.
Bantama has been annulled. This is a democratic institution.
What are you talking about?
You're not a member of the NPP, so let's talk about the
I wanted to give prelims.
So we want to evaluate their conduct in light of democratic.
I heard my brother
so he cannot evaluate their conduct in light of democratic.
Make your submission.
They have
focus on the
I'm on the demonstration. Yes, let me also say that the foundation of our democracy is the constitution of the land, Ghana. You ask the NPP whether or not when the constitution was being prepared for this country, they took part.
But they said they contributed.
Oh, they said they were elites. They couldn't sit with market.
Now you, copiously, the least opportunity, you want to quote something from the constitution that you did not take part. You did not take part in the constitution. Yeah, you are claiming that you have established democracy in this country.
But so the constitution is for all of us.
Now listen to the reasons why they embarked on the demonstration. Listen to the reasons why they embarked on the demonstration, and you will laugh. You would wonder why people even follow them onto the street.
Yes.
And I keep saying that if you are a young man or a young woman and you want to join a demonstration, always ask the reason.
Okay, there
because some of us took part in the Kumepreko demonstration in 1995, and I still regret today. I thought those that led us onto the street were so reckless. They were so reckless adults that took us on that journey. Because why did we embark on that demonstration? But that's President
Akufo Addo you are talking.
Yes, why did we embark on that demonstration? That demonstration was because we have been told, and that time I was in secondary school, that indeed the VAT rate of 15% was going to kill all of us. What is the rate of VAT today? What is the rate of VAT today?
So tell me.
So if you take we the young ones, you come and you come and convince us with this flimsy excuse, and then we go on the street. If something had happened to us, reckless adults.
Yes.
And you come when Akufo Addo came, didn't you increase VAT?
Okay, but.
Now listen to their reasons.
Yes.
A counsel, a lawyer, two lawyers. They are the reason they went on demonstration. That they are saying they are on the street. They are on the street because their clients. There is a case going on in the courts. I'm talking about Edubuanyi and Hanan. They are saying that why must the Chief Justice direct them to forgo their legal vacation?
So is that contained in the petition?
Let me read that portion for you. Let me read it for you. Maybe those that went on the demonstration didn't know that this was the reason.
Yeah.
These people.
But is that not selective justice? Even if it's contained, is that not a selective justice? It's not selective justice. All the cases that were heard.
Listen.
You will listen for you.
Ross, let me read.
Do you know the number of vacation cases that were under your regime?
But do you know what vacation cases are?
No,
my brother.
It's for Muslims.
Do you know the number of criminal cases that were heard under vacation?
Okay.
Ross, my friend, when it's my turn, you wait.
Furthermore,
when it's my turn.
Arbitrary administrative directives that attempt to deprive defense lawyers of their statutory legal vacations, threaten the fundamental right to legal representation guaranteed under Article 19.
This is the petition.
This is the petition. I have the original petition. This one too. Are you still doubting? So Atachia is telling us that because the Chief Justice has directed that he must stay put and then make sure that they finish the case involving Dubois in the state, he feels he must be on the street and demonstrate. The time Atachia has to use to prepare to go and ask relevant questions, he's on the street protesting that why must the Chief Justice, you the lawyer, you are being paid, you carry innocent souls on the street just to go and do your bidding.
Do you see Atachia there?
And he was in, and in fact he repeated it. And I said, I can't believe it.
Solo does not know the practice of the court. That is why he was.
Which one is the practice of the court?
You know everything.
It is the case what?
It is the case.
You know everything. No one else knows anything.
Yes.
It's so funny.
The courts do not entertain. The courts do not entertain trials. What the court entertain are motions.
The case is already in motion.
You know
the man doesn't want to.
Solo, just wrap it up.
You see, Ross is just interfering. Now, in wrapping up, I'll move into where the insult that they held on my sister, Nana Agyapong.
Okay.
It was just unfortunate.
Yeah.
So you claim Nana Agyapong is nobody. Then you still went ahead and gave her the petition. Then it means you are not even thinking straight. You have a precious document that you believe that it has to be given to somebody. You go to the place, you saw that the person that is coming to take the petition is a nobody. Yeah. And you made that statement. Then you still went ahead and gave that person, that nobody, the document. What speaks of you?
Right.
Then you must be thinking.
They insulted the lady they gave the thing to hand over. Because they are saying that they are somebody, they can't deal with nobody.
In fact,
but they asked her to go and give it, which means she's nobody as well.
In fact, they
were insulting even your
what
own.
They did was not an attack on Nana Agyapong. They were attacking the president because it was the president that sent.
So you feel like you just apologize.
So this whole demonstration was needless. In fact, there is any demonstration that they have to embark on. It is a demonstration to clean their internal process. But I'm announcing on this platform that in the coming days we are also going to organize democracy working properly in Ghana demonstration to put people on the street and show them that accountability is the bedrock of democracy. If your people are looting the state and they are chasing them, and you say because of that you be on the street,
you are going to hold.
We can take you can put 20 people on the street. Solo.
I have put more than 100,000 in Kumasi. You said
200,000. You. What I thought now you are going United Party.
The money that you are spending. I need only 5% of it.
Mobilize 20 people and put them on the street.
Let's listen to the. Hold on. Let me listen to the young lady.
Okay, so on this of the first issue, not to remind anybody of their pain, but I want to still sympathize with the family of the soldiers that have fallen. And on the reshuffle.
Yes.
So yeah, I'm so happy about Zenato's appointment, and I pray that she does well, even as Solo is saying that she should do well, because if she doesn't, we'll hold her accountable. Now I'm going to say this with, and nobody should shade me in party colors. See, sometimes our fathers make it very hard for us to defend the indefensible. What I'm trying to say is that if you are saying that democracy is under attack, what are the indicators of democracy? Free speech, the independence of the judiciary, human rights, and all these things we have seen in the last 8 years that they were all under attack compared to this administration. Let's take accountability, for instance. How many times has the president come to account to the public? How many times have the president come to speak to the press? But he went, and then spoke to the to BBC.
Right.
Well, I'll not even go far. Look at the OSP case. Look at Martin Amidu cases. Yes. They all. How do you call it? Martin Amidu has to resign because there were threats of threats against his office, which will eventually lead him to leave the office. And so all these things are indicators that they are in the last 8 years, democracy was rather under attack than this system.
All right.
Yes.
Okay. All right. Okay. No, it's fine. Okay.
It's not justified.
No, it's okay. So
you can see that.
It's okay. It's fine. It's fine. Thank you. Yeah. No, but we have to go. It's just that we've run out of time, unfortunately. unfortunately, we've run.
No, please, we have.
Yeah.
You decided not to give me more time.
Oh, so I gave your time to the lady. Part of your time to.
Oh yeah, that one is good.
Yes.
Yeah, allow them to be.
No, we have to go. We have to.
I am so generous.
No, Solo, I've given you time today. So we are being timed out because of commercials. So.
Commercials.
So okay, you know what I'll do? Let me just give 30 seconds to each of you. Yeah, 30 seconds. The team behind, just give us 30 seconds. So I'll give.
So my brother went ahead and
30 seconds strictly.
A litany of cases that they have done as a demonstration of their commitment to democracy. What's the essence of going to court and afterwards you abuse people? Because you mentioned the Siba case, for example, and you said you fought for democracy because now corporate bodies, the whole essence of the Siba case. When you were saying it and saying people didn't go to law school, you think it's something.
30 seconds.
The whole essence of the Siba case is that companies can also go to court as persons. In light of Article 2. How is this a fight for democracy so much that you are free to be telling people? Then you went on to say, my brother, please. When I was speaking, you not even allow me to land, and you want me to let me land my point.
But we are done.
Oh, you said that if
okay, unfortunately. We've run out of time.
Thanks for watching. Like and share the video. You can also drop your comment. Please don't forget to subscribe. Click on the bell to turn on the notification.